You're right, BA, and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. They've got Kevin Durant. Cody Martin is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's Dunn in at the 3 slot. Outside for Green. Back to Şengün. Fades away. And it's Martin with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Green. Pass to Şengün. Fades back. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Martin with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Houston.
Good shot, gone bad. Got to finish there.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 5 points.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that 3 ball's going down.
Pass to Şengün. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by Dunn. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And Houston has possession, following the score by Phoenix. Lets it go from deep. Şengün, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Durant. That one drops for him. He has 7.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
First team foul.
Şengün in the post, covered by Richards. Şengün, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Now here's Durant. He has 7. Tries a 9-footer. Martin outside. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 5. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who is able to talk with Ime Udoka.
We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and Coach said, quote, "We don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous. I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Martin. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back comes Houston in transition and stolen by Durant. Takes a 3. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
There is no limit to where Durant can shoot from, which is what makes him really dangerous when he's got the ball in his hands.
Now here's Şengün. He's got 9. Good work defensively by Richards.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Durant. The fader misses off the right iron.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Here's Şengün. And here is Thompson. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Dunn. Jumps up. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
Şengün in the post. Blocked. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Suns ahead, leading by 7. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Grayson Allen is out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Bradley Beal, then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Bol in at the 5. Here's Shepherd. Smith with a screen on Allen. To the paint. They swipe it. Here's O'Neal. And he lays it up and in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Houston. A 12-point game. Pass to Shepherd. There's a screen. From downtown, pure from three-point range. Shepherd's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Here's Morris. It's Beal on the wing. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And it's Shepherd missing.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And the basket by Beal. And the Suns lead by 10. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference. Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Morris for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. The second effort. And the layup is good. Adams has gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, what physicality from Adams down low. Brushing off the contact and getting the easy bucket.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Over to the left wing. Adams with the ball. Beal picks him up. The jump hook. Second shot opportunity. And Adams lays it in. Adams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He does not get the second one. Rockets trail by 7. Here we go, one-on-one. Shepard, that's good.
Shepard is good at measuring the defense. He knows his passes are coming his way if he has space to shoot.
Grant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepard.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
Yep, count it. Adams has got 8. And so it's Phoenix with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Holiday. Oh, Morris with a steal. It's stolen by Holiday. Pass to Adams. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Off with the layup, and they're pushing it up. Here's Allen. Here's O'Neal. Shoots over Shepard, and stolen by Holiday. Here's Adams. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Morris finds Bull. And it's off from 3-point range. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Suns ahead, up by 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Thompson out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here's Durant. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
The kick to Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And Durant with the big finish.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Not enough resistance defensively. That one right for the taking.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Green.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game.
Another hoop for Şengün. They can't stop it. He's got a different kind of game, and I think it's really hard for defenders to deal with him.
The 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Şengün, a screen on Martin. Şengün, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Şengün. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Durant. 4-3. Rebounded by Green.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green? at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. And that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward. Great take from Sengun. Excellent. Probing the defense and finding ways to finish.
Pass to Richards. Durant looking around. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Fade away. And it's in there. Sengun's got 10 points here in the second half.
The fadeaway with no one on him. Looking for style points to go along with the real ones.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. To the inside. Ball stolen. And now the Suns fast break. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Here's Sengun. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Martin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Durant with a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Durant. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Van Vliet with it. Still without a bucket. Sengun in the post. Shoots a fadeaway. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Alperon Sengun. He's feeling it tonight. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the floor for Phoenix, they've got Bradley Beal, Bull out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Allen in at the two-guard spot. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
I've been impressed with how assertive they've been offensively, getting the ball into the low post and powering through the defense.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Pass to Adams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 5-point Houston lead.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Beal, the pass to O'Neal. Out to Beal. Now here's Allen. It's stolen by Holiday. Back comes Houston in transition. Adams against Bull. That's tipped. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Allen. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
That shot missing. Solid defense from Bull. Allen, right side, launches a three, and that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 5 assists in the game.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Inside, O'Neal. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Suns lead by 2. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Alperen Sengun's checked in for Smith. Dylan Brooks comes in for Whitmore. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Shepard. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Bradley Beal. Martin, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Morris. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And so it's VanVleet with it. He brings it up for Houston. Pass to Adams. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Oh, such a cool customer. You can count on Adams making the right play in pressure situations.
Here's Durant. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Here's Sengun. Rebounded by Dunn. Phoenix has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And Durant with the big finish.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
Here's Adams. The Suns clear it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Durant with it. Checked by Brooks. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Bowles.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Count it. Good.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with it. Nice play by Sengun.
Durant, pass to Martin. From behind the arc. Adams grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 4. Three-pointer. Sengun, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Martin misses. Now here's VanVleet. Going inside. Pass to Adams. Here's Sengun. Yes! Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sengun with it. Durant covering. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And that is a gigantic shot from Alperen Sengun, showing he can be counted on in the clutch.
Durant against Sengun. Durant, no good. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. nice basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Dort in at the 3. And here are the Rockets now. After the basket by Oklahoma City. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brooks. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Brooks outside. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Back to Brooks. Clock at 6. Here's Green. Thompson outside. Pulls up, high post. And the jumper falls for him.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Green. Okay, knockout. Wow. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
That is a dunk contest worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Launches it. Şengün, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Back to Holmgren. Thompson pulls it in. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And it's Brooks missing. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the game.
Wallace at the line for 1.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brooks. And he gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And the bucket is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Outside, Green. The 3 is up. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Green's got 5 now.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we could be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And the shot's good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Brooks outside. And stolen by Holmgren. Oh, deflected. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
A vicious finish by Green. Boy, Jalen, this man can get up.
Brooks against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. 6 points for him.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. It's rebounded by Şengün.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Brooks finds Şengün. Here's Green. Off target at the rim.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Rockets ahead, up by 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Mitchell out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Williams in at the 4.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Smith passes to Holiday. Now Adams on the wing. Whitmore back to Adams and stolen by Hartenstein. Caruso outside, 3-pointer, and he buries his first look.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Holiday. And here's Shepard for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Caruso finds Williams. And here's Joe. Williams, a screen on Smith. 5 on the clock. No one covering. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Holiday from long range sends it home from 3-point land.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Up and over Smith. Caruso, right side. And he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that. Yeah, if there's anybody who can ignite a crowd with his dunks, it's Jabari. He throws them down with power.
Outside Joe. Back to Mitchell. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Steven Adams. Oklahoma City shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. The Rockets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Smith outside. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Hartenstein passes to Caruso. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. And so Holiday will bring it up for Houston. And here's Shepard for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Caruso outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Houston has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And you watch Alex Caruso on defense, RJ. He forces his fair share of turnovers.
Yeah, he's got great instincts, quick hands. You can't be loose with the ball around Caruso, one of the best one-on-one defenders in the game.
Blocked! And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Thunder with a lead. Outside Mitchell. Here's Joe. Smith with the rebound. And for the Rockets, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Shepherd. Puts up a 3. Houston with another miss. And for the Thunder, they're shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Now here's Caruso. 5 points in the game. To the paint. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Caruso. And the Thunder lead by 1. Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Holiday from long range. And the three-pointer goes. Holiday's got 12. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Deflected, and he stays with it. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Rockets on top. They lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, Jalen Green, serious bounce.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brooks. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Şengün's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
From deep, Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Up top, Şengün. On the wing, Thompson. Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Green for 3. And Houston, another 3.
Certain times you can tell when a player is going to shoot the ball, and you can see that from Green on his way up the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it, some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the basket by Houston. Down low, Holmgren drops it in.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts. That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, you know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. To the wing, right side. Thompson outside. Pass to Brooks. Fires from the wing. And it's Houston scoring again.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Holmgren with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Dort with a steal. Williams against Şengün. To the inside. Holmgren. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. It's good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. That free throw good from Holmgren.
Yeah, and many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Over to the wing, and here's Shepard for 3. Hits the 3-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 5.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a 3-point shot now.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Bam! Chet rocking the rim.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Pass to Adams. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul. 1:02 left in the 3rd quarter. Down low. Here's Smith. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Smith's got 6.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play. Rolling into open position right on cue.
Lets the 3 fly. And it's Holmgren missing. Houston leading by 5. Holiday with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Adams with a screen on Williams. Smith passes to Adams. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren, and he'll be shooting his first free throw. Thunder trail by 7. Wallace up top. The kick out to Williams. Fires from deep. Knocked loose. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Here's Holmgren from deep 3-point land. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Driving inside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to Shepard. For 3, Smith drills it from deep. He's got 9.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Rockets ahead, up by 10. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Count it.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Pass to Smith. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for three. Green with the defensive effort. And it's Şengün with the ball for Houston. And the slam dunk by Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 11.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 19 points.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Şengün, no good. Thunder trail by 8. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooks outside. And here's Thompson. Here's the three. Green's feeling it at the arc.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Brooks right side. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's Holmgren missing.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The three ball. SGA from distance.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Brooks defending. Pass to Holmgren. Stolen by Thompson. It's Van Vliet with a drive. Thompson outside. The kick out to Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. 1:10 left in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Thompson pulls it in. Pass to Şengün. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. Launches it from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the Rockets take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And
run their offense through their bigs.
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3.
Woo-hoo-hoo! The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
For 3, Durant. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Hartenstein with a screen on Booker. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein.
Kenrich Williams.
Pass to Dort. Fires, high post. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared, catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
He buries it from 3.
Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any 3 he gets. That is pretty.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Martin after the basket by Oklahoma City. 6 on the shot clock. It's Durant with a drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, Kevin Durant puts it on the deck, able to navigate and get to the cup.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Durant covering. The 3 from Holmgren. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Screen by Durant. From downtown, that one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 7 points.
The answer from Kevin Durant, not having any of it.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Cody Martin. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. They get it back. The kick to Durant. Over Williams. Durant with another miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Back to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Durant. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 9.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Durant. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Suns lead by 4. Back to Booker. Puts up a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shai does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Durant inside. Dort defending. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Here's Dort driving in. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Luke Dort has got a tremendous frame with unbelievable strength. He can take some contact now.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant's shot is off.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Counted from distance.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Screen by Durant. Booker, the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. We've got Aaron Wiggins, Cason Wallace out there with Isaiah Joe. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Caruso in at the 3, small forward.
No one better to answer with the 3 ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
Caruso finds Hartenstein. Now here's Wiggins. Takes a 3. The rebound by Allen. And one of the game's best shooters, Doris. Grayson Allen can really stretch the floor for you.
BA, his presence on this particular roster so significant because of what they can do around him. Yes, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter because he can flat beat you from distance, but you also can't foul him. He is consistent at the free throw line, and he's very capable off the bounce. Grayson Allen is a more well-rounded player than he's given credit for.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Morris, outside O'Neal. Beal, left side. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
Caruso, the pass to Joe. Inside. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Thunder trail by 5. Lets it go. The rebound by Allen.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And the basket by Beal.
To love the confidence of Bradley Beal in rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game, so good.
Here's Joe. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Phoenix leading by 8. Beal, the pass to Allen. Back to Beal. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. Here's Wiggins, and that one is stuffed right through.
How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
Outside O'Neal. Beal with a screen on Hartenstein. Back to Beal. And stolen by Caruso. With the teardrop. And it's good on the lay-in. Caruso's got 7 points.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Kept alive. On the wing, Caruso. Wallace outside. From the arc. Joe misses. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Caruso. Wallace outside. From behind the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Now here's Morris. No made baskets yet. Beal surveying the D. Shots blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. 46 seconds left in the second quarter. Beal, no good. Thunder trail by 6. Wallace, the pass to Caruso. Back to Wallace. The 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Allen finds Beal. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
3-level score. Beal can make every type of shot, and he's made a lot of them tonight.
And here's Caruso outside. O'Neal pulls it in. Pass to Beal. Bull down low. Three-pointer, O'Neal nails it from 3. And it's an 11-point Suns lead. No luck on that one. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. We'll be right back.
Fans, please present to the center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Cody Martin is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Dunn in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Durant against Holmgren. Fires the 3. Oh, Holmgren! The touch from range. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Thunder trail by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Holmgren for 2!
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Oklahoma City's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Dunn. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points. Booker, pass to Durant. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
Right wing from deep. Holmgren hits the trifecta. He's got 11.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Thunder in possession here. 7-point differential. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it. And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Holmgren against Durant. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. With his first shot attempt. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. For three, Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 7. Knocks down the triple.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Durant is free. KD says hello.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Thunder trail by 6. Dort with it, now guarded by Booker. Holmgren. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Holmgren's got 15 points in just the second half. Pulls it from the corner. Another one falls for Phoenix.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Martin against Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Clock at 6. Fades and shoots. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. Count it. Holmgren's got 20.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Outside Durant. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference.
Substitution on the court.
Up in time. No good there. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. A tremendous offensive out. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Chet Holmgren out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Williams in at small forward.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Beal with the basket on the assist from Bull. 20 points for him.
Well, the speed and athleticism of Bradley Beal on display, streaking out for the early offense.
Here's Dort. And Perfection right through the net.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Here's Beal. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
I tell you, the moment he sees the open man, Monte Morris lets it go.
Williams passes to Holmgren. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Bulls got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Beal. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Substitution on the court.
Thunder trail by 9. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And another miss by Oklahoma City. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. For 3, Durant. Williams grabs the board.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. Oh, swiped away. In transition. For 3, Durant. Durant, automatic at the rim. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Phoenix.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Pass to Holmgren. 4-3. The Suns clear it. Durant surveying the D. On the take, Durant goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Durant's got 36 points.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Durant's got 38 points.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, yeah, he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
From outside the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Thunder trail by 16.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Suns.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Durant with the bucket.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Booker pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Durant inside. Dort defending. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Booker.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from Holmgren. Drops in the three.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good by Durant. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Williams with it. And here's Hartenstein. And the miss. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enemy. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Dante in at the five, roaming the paint. And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Dante, no good.
You know, that's not a great matchup, guys. He forced it against outstanding defense.
The deep three from Durant. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Now the Rockets with it, and stolen by Dunn. Pass to Durant. It's rebounded by Houston.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Dante, defended by Richards. Here's Dante, 5 on the clock. From past the arc, and it's KD with the rebound. Suns have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He added his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's Green after the made shot from KD and stolen by Booker.
Rockets foul. Nafari Dante. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, a nice shot by KD.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
From about 19 feet, and it's Phoenix scoring again. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And not only that,
conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Dante. Back to Şengün. Over Booker. The Rockets with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Green inside the three-point line. Here's Şengün. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Şengün. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Booker the pass to Richards. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Van Vliet. To the right side. Rocket 6. Brooks with no one around. The three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix leading by 8. Martin the pass to Durant. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
Booker against Van Vliet. KD a screen on Van Vliet. Outside for Martin. From the arc. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns lead by 8. From Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bowles. And there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Morris in at the 1 spot. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, DA, thank you.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Beal. He has yet to score. Chalk up 2 there. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Eason down low. O'Neal's there. Eason's shot is good.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
And yes, it's good. Morris has got his first bucket in this one. Rockets trail by 7. Williams looking over the floor. That 3 off the mark. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And Beal kicks to O'Neal. Back to Beal. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Thompson for the triple. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Now here's Beal. No scoring in this one. And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Houston. Trailing here by 8. Shot by Eason, no good. Here's Morris. Outside for Beal. Pulls it from 20. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Eason. Out to Thompson. Here's the lob to Adams, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Bull.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And stolen by Bull. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
It's really easy for Bull to throw it down. Man, I'm a little jealous, especially with these creaky knees that I've got. I don't even think I could dunk in my dreams.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Rockets trail by 10. Here's Thompson. Takes it inside. And Bull pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Morris with the bucket. Houston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've got an 8-0 run. So the wing on the left. Bull, the pass to O'Neal. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Adams, a nice D. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now, here is Morris. 6 points for him. Allen with the screen for Morris. Beal against Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Beal dishes to Allen. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Allen's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Here's Thompson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so we conclude the first half. The Suns on. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so in the game for the Rockets. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. Alperen Şengün out there with Brooks. And it's Dante in at the 5 spot. Now Van Vliet after the missed 3 from KD. Dante no good. Suns leading by 10. Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks. but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys. Up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
The jump hook and the bank shot is good. Dante's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Rockets. Booker with no one around. They get the rebound. Here's Richards, and he can't jam it through. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Dante. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Durant wide open. He fires. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. Pass to Şengün. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Şengün's got 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
Oh, David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Durant. Beal comes in for Dunn. Grayson Allen's checked in for Cody Martin. And Morris subbed in for Booker. And here is Allen after Dillon Brooks was able to get the triple. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And here's Morris for 3. Phoenix, no good that time either. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Bull. He's checked in for Nick Richards. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's the lob to Adams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And ball goes up and Adams comes down. The anticipation skills, knows where to be to finish that play.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Eason. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Beal gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And here's Morris for 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Gets an open look and hits.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Morris with the bucket. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Eason. Out to the wing. Here's Adams, and Houston again with the bucket.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists in the game. Holiday, the pass to Williams. And here is Adams. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we... And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. You got Nick Richards. Dunn is out there with Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Martin in a 2-guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now Holiday after Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. And Holiday kicks to Adams. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Dunn finds Martin. Now here's Durant. Martin with a screen on Şengün. On the corner, and Durant gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 4.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Booker. Outside for Martin. Screen by Durant. And it's Martin missing.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Brooks, the pass to Şengün. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Suns leading by 4. Shoots it up. KD's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Brooks, and stolen by Dunn. Here's Dante. Over Dunn. The Rockets with another miss. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And a deep 3 from Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Booker. Good! Booker off the bounce.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
Green passes to Van Vliet. Green with a screen for Van Vliet. And another 3 for Houston.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Booker from the arc. Booker nails the 3. So confident.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And Green gets it to go.
Green's got a full toolkit now, which makes him unstoppable at times.
Booker the pass to Richards. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Şengün. The rebound by Richard. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Pass to Dunn. Up top, Durant. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside for Martin. The basket basket good off the assist from Durant. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Dante, defended by Richards. A fader. Dante, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Booker. Double clutches. And Devin Booker in the paint.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Martin dishes to KD. From downtown. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And the wide open shot from Green. Another miss by Houston. Martin kicks to Durant. And the basket is good.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Here's Dante, defended by Richards. So it's the Suns winning easily here. So, David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
about getting out on the break.
I think about it, BA, are the coaches telling each of their teams tonight, look, as fast as we get out in transition, we have to do the same in terms of getting back in transition defense. Just slow them down 3 or 4 seconds to make them set up anything in the half-court offense, and ultimately that could win out here tonight.
So the Houston starting 5. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Alperen Sengun out there with Thompson. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's followed, watch out.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Oh, sweet move. It's Dort on the wing. Misses the 3. From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, BA, he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Dort. The kick out to Williams. Tipped. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Over Van Vliet. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Sengun finds Brooks. Sengun, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And that one drops.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
It's Sengun, high post. Pass to Thompson. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. It doesn't go for him. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Now here's Wallace. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Van Vliet. Three-pointer. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Sengun and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Brooks has got his second basket of the game.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Thompson. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And a speedy offensive play by Van Vliet, pulling up out of nowhere for a shot.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Fader on the way. And it's Holmgren missing. Rockets trail by 3. Outside, Green. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first one falls. And last season, Brett, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league in 2 steals per game. What a season.
Here's Thompson, just 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Holmgren. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. It's not going to go for him. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Smith outside. And stolen by Williams. From deep, Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 5.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And here's Shepard for 3. Offensive rebound. And it's Adams missing. Thunder leading by 7. Pass to Williams. Here's Holmgren. Down low, Holmgren drops it in.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
Yeah, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. 15 points in the game. Pass to Shepard. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Smith. 5 points in the game. Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Holiday.
Yeah, so good to see Smith passing the ball like this, wanting to improve as a distributor at the NBA.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Houston. And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Dort for 3. Adams grabs the miss. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Rockets. 6-point game. Here's Shepard. Williams grabs the board. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Wallace. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Adams against Holmgren. Pass to Whitmore. Now Smith. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
The shot by Dort, no good. Rockets trail by 6. And here's Adams. Minute 32 left in the half. Outside, Williams. Launches a three. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Shepard. Nice shot from the wing.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And there's the lob. And stolen by Williams. Here's Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Holmgren's got 9.
And there's nowhere on the floor where Holmgren can't do damage. He's put a ton of pressure on the D with his jump shot.
Smith no good. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Pass to Holmgren. Takes the 3. 4-3. Holmgren.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And stolen by Holmgren. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Dort, no good. Rockets trail by 9. Three-pointer, Holiday. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Wallace outside. Down low with 4 on the clock. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Thompson out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Ali, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Williams' shot is good. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, BA? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Williams, a screen on Van Vliet. Mitchell, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Mitchell. Hartenstein with a screen on Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Williams from long range. They get it again. With the second effort, second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Şengün finds Brooks. Back to Şengün. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Van Vliet's got 6.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Caruso against Brooks. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Hartenstein a screen. And here's Caruso outside. Pure from three-point range. Caruso's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The kick out to Van Vliet. Thompson a screen on Mitchell. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. On the wing, Caruso. Pass to Hartenstein. From 13. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 7. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Outside Joe. From deep. Here's Hartenstein. Williams passes to Mitchell. Now Caruso. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Brooks from outside. Caruso grabs the board. Thunder leading by 7. Hartenstein finds Mitchell. Left side Joe. A minute 20 left in the third. Williams with the screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Rockets trail by 8. And here's Shepard for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Outside Joe. Shoots over Shepard. And the basket by Joe. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Holiday's got 8.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter here. Now here's Caruso. Whitmore defending. Caruso misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Holiday. He got a piece of it. Caruso outside. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Whitmore goes in. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And here's Caruso outside. Knocks down the long J. Caruso's got 6 here in the quarter.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full. Hustling and still working hard out there.
And so it's Oklahoma City ending. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Kenrich Williams. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Joe in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Rockets trail by 10. To the right side. Outside for Brooks. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brooks from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Outside for Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Brooks from outside. The Thunder pull it in. It's a one-on-one situation. Dort for three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Green covering. Dort for three. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Green going right at the rim. And it's hammered home by Green.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And that one's good. Thompson.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Yes, sir! Gilgeous-Alexander with a deep three.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And stolen by Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Top of the key. And he drops that one in. And now it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
And here's Green from the arc. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter. Wallace outside. Williams a screen on Green. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. The determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Fires the three. And it's Holmgren missing. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 10-point game. Thompson outside. Here he goes. And he hammers it down right in the face of Jalen Williams.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA on the move. Count the basket. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Thunder.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Oklahoma City now. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
So Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed
Their starters guys will be ready to do whatever's needed.
2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. They've got Dunn, Booker out there with Martin, and it's Durant, and it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Oklahoma City, Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Higgins is out there with Jalen Williams, and it's Hartenstein in at the center position. Now Booker, after the missed 3 from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Dort misses. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Durant off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Fires away from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Shots good by Booker.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Dunn. Here's Booker. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Booker's got 7.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
And the All-Star, Devin Booker, an incredible scoring guard.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league. And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, good on the triple.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And Durant gets it to go.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. Now, no one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here
very early in this game if this keeps up.
A nice shot by Katie.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Now here's Durant. Booker looking around. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder trailing by 17. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Pass to Hartenstein. At the elbow, it's Wiggins. Martin against Dort. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Suns. Richards got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Katie. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And so it's Phoenix with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. They've got O'Neal. Grayson Allen is out there with Morris. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Bull in at the center, filling out the middle. O'Neal wide open, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thunder trailing by 16. Here's Joe. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one. Allen surveying the D. Here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
The kick out to Williams. Off target from three-point range. Suns leading by 18. And it's Beal in the corner. Ring shot on the way. Bull can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking we could put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. PA thanks. And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns core group had some growing pains in that first season, but look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
Took him no time at all on that one. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Wallace. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Phoenix leading by 15. O'Neal from long range. Now Joe. Williams passes to Wallace. Back to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Caruso, no good. Phoenix has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Thunder trailing by 15. Lets the three fly. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
A 3 from Morris. The Thunder pull it in. Wallace has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Caruso. Beal from long range bangs home the trifecta.
It's the confidence of Beal. He lets it fly from range when he really likes the look.
Wallace against Allen. Wallace looking for an opening. Fires away from way outside. Morris with the rebound.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Thunder trailing by 15. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Over in the corner, Williams. From 18 feet away, and he gets it to go.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And so it's Phoenix, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some fun. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Hartenstein is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Durant kicks to Martin. From outside, off the mark.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Dort. Offline with his 3. Suns leading by 10. Here's KD. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Launches a 3. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And here's KD for 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
Here's Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Dort's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Gilgeous-Alexander. That's a two-pointer. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Martin for three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Thunder trailing by 15. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Booker, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shoots from 14. The Thunder with another miss. Suns leading by 15.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter. And Booker kicks to Martin. Launches it from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Thunder shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Durant against Dort. Wiggins left side. On the wing, Wiggins. Second chance shot. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 9 rebounds now tonight. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing he can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Dunn dishes to Durant. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside, Dort. The Thunder with another miss. Phoenix leading by 15. Now, here's Dunn. Still yet to score. To the paint. 5 on the clock. Durant finds Dunn. Fires the three. That shot is off. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. They've leaned on him. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Devin Booker. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Martin. And it's Dunn in at small forward. The three-pointer, no good. Thunder trailing by 18. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Thunder shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Durant with the screen on Holmgren. Three-pointer, and it's Durant, that time on the assist from Booker. KD's got 6 in the quarter.
Slick shot by Durant, gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Suns leading by 15. Durant for 3. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Shoots the three, and it's Kevin Durant with the three. KD's got 17 points here in the second half. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Booker with a deep three. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Booker. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got 6 rebounds in the game. From deep three-point land, it's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Suns. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep three-point land, the long distance three is buried. KD's got 12 now in this quarter.
That range, though, for a near 7-footer, KD is so unique.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Suns.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kevin Durant.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dunn's shot's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks.